Hello, everyone. Okay. Okay. Hello, everyone. So we are again live on social platform for yet another beautiful session with a person so beautiful as Megha Madam. And definitely the students who are there joining us in the school auditorium need no introduction of Megha Madam. No, the war books that you carry daily to school, and she is the person behind the whole thing, bringing in all essential life skills in a small nutshell, wherein there is a lot of creativity and imagination, connect with social life, all that in that little book, so much, which can be kept preserved with us for our life. When we look back, definitely those pages are going to tell stories about our past. So she is that person. And apart from that, last year we had a wonderful session with Megha Madam, which was on this breakthrough. When all of us were into lockdown, locked up inside our house, didn't know what life is going to bring us into. We all had wonderful sessions, that too with all our friends connected live. It was a live event where Megha Bajaj got those breakthrough stars to interact with all of us. So that was a wonderful session again. And yet again this year, Megha Bajaj ma'am is back with us on this summer transformation. And I'm very, very happy that we have an exclusive all Natesan event today. And whenever it is Natesan, we never miss an opportunity to connect with the media or the social platform. That way, with around 400 odd students in the auditorium, we also have a lot of participants connecting with us live. So this summer transformation, when I say transformation, I can connect with my subject, that is science. And when there is transformation, something which undergoes quick transformation is energy. And when I talk of energy and connect with summer, summer is something which has to do with heat, right? So, heat is that form of energy which can quickly get transformed into kinetic energy. Probably that is one of the reasons why Megha ma'am thought that if at all a transformation has to happen, it has to happen in summer. If it happens in summer, definitely it is going to have a transformation impact all through the year. So, children, even along with you, I'm excited to hear from Megha ma'am to understand what is it that she is going to offer us during this transformation. Because I also have enrolled in the session. That way, I think it's very, very relevant even for me as a teacher to know and understand what is it that Megha Madam is going to deliver us during this transformation. Shall we all give a silent clap to Megha Ma'am, inviting her out here exclusively, half an hour just for us? Silent clap from all of you. Yes. Shall we all do a lovely silent clap? Yes, that was really lovely. Over to you, Megha Ma'am. Thank you. Really excited.
Thank you so much, Anandi, for that wonderful, wonderful introduction and getting all of us excited. Just seeing the school so full with all the kids, the boys, the girls, I can see all of you. Feel so good. I feel if this is not transformation, what is? From being on the screen, from being in our homes, to finally all of us being together without the fear of what's going to come, feeling confident. I think this itself is transformation. I have to say before I begin talking about transformation that Sri Natesan has such a close place in my heart. I've always felt that Gayatri and we connect at a very different level. I feel that I probably help her to bring out the author in her, and she probably helps me to bring out an educator in me. And wow was actually born only through Gayatri's push, as you know. So it's been a beautiful journey, and for me, if I love a correspondent, it would be not right for me to not extend that love to all the teachers, to all the students, and which is why we're here. So usually you've heard me talk about wow, wow leaders know about me. You've seen the wow books, you've seen me sometimes in your school. But today I'm here, and you've heard a lot about breakthrough last year. But today I'm here to talk about one of my favorite topics, which is transformation. So transformation to me has always meant that you are a certain way in your life, you're a certain person, and suddenly you go through a transformation and you realize that you are no longer that person, but suddenly you've changed. So since I can see all of you, I just want to ask some of you that have you had this time that have you ever had this experience that you're very scared of something? You tell yourself that no, I'm not going to be scared, and you do it and you go through a transformation. Can you just put up your hand if you've ever had that experience? Anyone? I can see a few hands going up. Boys, girls, have you ever felt transformed? Yes? Technical team, I want to have, the shared spotlight so I can see them and me. How many of you have ever experienced this, that there's a situation that gets you very worried, very stressed out, you get very irritated, but something in you changes one fine day and you decide to tell yourself, hey, I'm not going to get angry anymore, I'm not going to get worried, I'm going to deal with this situation better, and you undergo a transformation. Has it ever happened to you? Put up your hands. Yes? I'm not seeing any hands up. Either I'm not audible or none of you have gone through transformation. Can I have your hands up? Okay, if you can hear me, in any case, put your hands up. Can I see all your hands up? Can you wave at me? Yes. So 2 minutes ago, you were not willing to do this, and right now you're doing it, which means you've gone through a transformation. So this is what transformation to me is all about. It's about who you were. Like, how many of you know about the caterpillar turning into a butterfly? All of you know, just give me a wave. Caterpillars become butterflies. We all know that, right? And Anandi ma'am teaching science, I'm sure she's taken this subject for all of you. Do you know one very interesting fact that very few people know? In the caterpillar, there is no sign to say that it can become a butterfly. Do you know that? It just goes on eating, eating, eating. It goes into a cocoon, but nothing in that caterpillar actually says that it can become a butterfly, and yet it does. So that is transformation. Right now, all of you might be thinking that what is this so much transformation she's talking about, and what is it all really going to do for us? So I have to tell you this one thing. Every summer, usually what do we do? I'm sure all of you, how many of you love mangoes? Please wave. Summer equals to mangoes? Yes. How many of you travel during summers? How many go to some nearby village, meet your friends, family? Give me a wave. Do you? Do you travel? Yes, awesome. And how many of you love to just relax in the summer? You just want to sleep, you want to watch TV, you want to chill, you want to have the time of your life. Give me a wave if that's you. So luckily, I am just like all of you. Okay, I love to travel. I love to eat mangoes. And I absolutely love, really, really love to just have the time of my life in the summer. Okay. And do you know what I'm going to do this time? I'm combining all of them, and I've brought one amazing program for all of you called the 2022 Summer of Transformation. Okay. It's called 2022 Summer of Transformation. The idea of this summer camp is that I'm getting children from across the globe. Have you all heard of countries called Germany? Who knows Germany? Just wave. Do you know Australia? Wave. New York? London? How many of you know of a little village called Hosur? Anyone knows? No? I know of a village called Hosur. And do you know children from the tiniest villages to the biggest countries are all coming together for the summer of transformation? And do you know what we're going to do there? We're going to have, the first thing is fun, because like all of you, summer is a fun time for me and I can't imagine having a summer without fun. So it's going to be a lot of fun. They're going to be quiz. How many of you like quizzes? Give me a wave. Do you like quiz? How many of you like stories? Give me a wave. How many of you like music? How many of you like to get inspired and get excited about things? Wow, I can just see lot and lot of waves. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So we're going to do all of that in this summer camp. On 23rd April evening, we're going to have the world's biggest youth transformation fest. Do you know close to 1 million children from across different countries and globe are going to join us, and together we're going to go crazy. We're going to have fun. We're going to go mad. It's going to be an experience. And then we're going to, each child who's enrolling for the summer camp also gets the breakthrough book. The breakthrough book is about 11 people who are living very inspiring lives, and each of them was a student just like you. Are some of you a little naughty? I was very naughty. Show me all who are the naughty children. Can you wave? Or if you don't think you're naughty, point to one child who you think is naughty. Can you all point to one child who's very naughty? Point, point, point. And if it's yourself, you can point to yourself. Who's naughty? Who's the naughtiest girl over here? Stand up, whoever is the naughtiest girl. And one naughtiest boy, stand up. Let's see who are the naughty children over here. Who's the naughty child? Let me see, let me see. So many boys and girls don't think, oh, all the backbencher girls are very naughty. All the front benchers are all sitting quietly. The whole school is going to stand up. Gayatri, this is a moment. These are the naughty children. And do you know, I love naughty children. Do you know why? Because if you're naughty, you're going to actually end up doing something big in life, because you know how to, your mind knows how to think out of the box. To me, that is naughty, where you can think out of the box. So like you, many people are written about in the breakthrough book who are very naughty. Some were very serious. Some were very quiet. Some were very talkative. All of them began their life just the way one of you in this blue uniform sitting there. And yet today, they are the who's who of the city. They have the money, they have the power, they do what they love, they have beautiful relationships, they have got life right. So I want so many of you to read that book and see how the stories connect to you. Also in May, we're going to have 12 sessions of half an hour each, just half an hour every on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And we're going to go crazy, because like right now we're talking and we're having fun, we're laughing, we're enjoying. That's the way the whole thing is going to be. Along the way, you will also get transformed. How many of you feel that you want to grow in your confidence? Be honest and tell me, give me a wave. Want to become more confident? How many of you want to become more popular? Want to feel more popular, have more friends, be that popular child? How many of you want to be like that? How many of you want to speak better? Do you know, no matter where we go in life, we have to speak. Right now, if I wasn't speaking, or if I was speaking in a very bored way, dear children, today is a beautiful day. Half of you would fall asleep. Anandi ma'am would fall asleep for sure, right? You have to make people come alive with your communication, and that's so important. And I'm going to be doing that as well. And the fourth thing, because I'm an author, I want to just make all of you think better and write better. So these are some of the awesome skills we're going to learn in this summer camp. And we're going to go crazy with fun. We're just going to have the time of our life. In fact, right now, I want all of you to do one thing. Okay? Can you just tap your, just give yourself a tap. Give yourself a tap. Take your right hand up and tap. Okay? Just tap. Just tap, tap, tap. Now I'm going to play a very beautiful song. Okay? And with the song, you're just going to do this tap. You're just going to enjoy and you're going to do this tap. Let's see how you respond to the whole thing. Okay? So here is one of my favorite songs. Just give me a moment. Okay, so you're just going to give me a tap and I'm going to see what it is that you learn from this song. Taps. Reminded to myself. If I don't see you tapping, I'll not make you hear the song. I'm as naughty as all of you, don't forget. I want to see the taps. The best project I can ever work on is myself. Before I ask for help, I've got to help myself. Before I build someone else, I've got to build myself. It's all a mindset. I choose to be the best. No, I have to be the best. Nothing less, not focused on the rest. And when I'm tired, I don't focus on rest. I'm only focused on success. I'm good with what I own. I don't need a better phone or a home. All I need is just a better me. Big goals, I got big dreams. It's big work to get the bigger things. I'm doing bigger everything. No matter what life brings, I'll always stay in the ring. Can't knock me out, I take it on the chin. It takes everything to get the win. So everything is what I always give. It always works, I'm always working on within. Sometimes it feels like I'm walking through hell. I know the best project I can work on is myself. Sometimes it feels like I'm locked in a cell. I know the best project I can work on is myself. I'm not trying to be anyone else. I know the best project I can work on is myself. One day it'll be my story, they tell. I know the best project I can work on is myself. Message to myself, reminder to myself, no one can do this for me. This is all on me. I want to be a better person. I will achieve the best version of me. I want to live with purpose. There's so much more to me than what's on the surface. There's a fire inside and I can feel it burning. I came a long, long way from when I used to be worthless. I spent years so searching for purpose. Yeah, I put the work in. I keep the wheels turning. I'm not spending or splurging. I invest in myself because it's always worth it. Always reading, always learning, always working. Still searching for ways to be that better person. I know the late nights will always be worth it. I know the pain from sacrifice will be worth it. After a while it don't hurt, and after time it all works. I just keep on keeping on. I don't lose hope, I just keep dreaming on. Sometimes it feels like I'm walking through hell. I know the best project I can work on is myself. Sometimes it's... So we've done hundreds of projects in our lifetime, right? Like from the time you all were in the first standard, probably you all have been doing projects. And yet the best project we can ever work on is ourselves. Because no matter how many projects you work on, what's going to give you out of that deep peace, what you're going to become when you work on yourself is what's going to make you everything. So this whole summer of transformation, if I have to sum it up in one line, it's project yourself. You're going to work on yourself in the most fun way. And you're going to, right now, a lot of you are in the 8th going to the 9th going to the 10th. And people on YouTube must be watching it. So far, summer meant I'm in 8th, summer came, I went to the 9th. But the child who came from 8th and the child who's going in the 9th, I want to ensure that the child is not the same. And that's why I urge all of you, tell your parents, luckily we've kept it at such a low rate. We've kept it at 495 rupees. Every child can afford it. Every parent can afford it. We want all of you to come and join. In fact, you know what's going to happen? About 80-90 of you have already enrolled from this particular batch. All of you who've enrolled, can you give me a wave? Who are coming for 2022 Summer of Transformation? Give me a wave, fast. Many of you have already enrolled. Now, all these children who are waving are going to come, go through the transformation. And when they come back to school, they're going to tell you, oh, by the way, do you know, We learned about the rocket clap. Do you know we learned about this one blind man who went on and became one big TEDx speaker? Do you know we learned about an author who was told she'll never learn English in her 6th standard? Do you know we had a quiz and I won that quiz and I got a surprise? Do you know we learned a song and it's now become my favorite song? They're going to come and tell you all of this and you're going to be like, oh no, why did I miss it? I don't want any of you to miss it. I want all of you to come, be with me, be with the amazing transformators, including Gayatri ma'am. She's one of them. And let's have a summer where you are going to eat mangoes. You're most definitely going to have a lot of sleeping time, eating time, chilling time, traveling time. And because it's on virtual, anywhere you are, you can log in. Just 12 sessions in the whole month, 30 minutes each. And I'm telling you, the child who's sitting here and the child who comes out in the next standard is not going to be the same. So am I going to see all of you there? Yes, no, what? Come on. If it's a yes, give me a big wave. Am I going to see all the children there? Every single child. Can I see each and every person? Will you go today? Tell your principal, tell your whoever is in charge, enroll yourself and make sure that you find yourself there. Is that good? Cool? Give me a thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. Yes. And now over to you guys. If you have any questions for me, if you have any questions about the summer camp, if you have any questions which may not even be really connected, but you feel you want to improve yourself in some way, I'm happy to have 5 minutes of just question and answer. So over to the children now. And thank you so much, Anandi ma'am, for doing this and making sure this takes place.
Thank you, madam. Thank you. Over to you, children. Definitely, it will be really nice if you can ask few questions. No, we should never miss an opportunity.
You know, in fact, a leader is a person who's not scared to ask a question. We always think a leader is someone who doesn't have any questions. In fact, a leader, a true breakthrough believer, a true transformer is someone who doesn't get scared to ask a question. So let me see among this big sea of children, who is that child who's not worried about what others think and who's going to stand up and ask me the first question? Let me see. Just raise your hand so that your teacher can take your question. Are you going to always be one among everyone, or are you going to be unique? Are you going to have the courage? Let's see. To me, that itself will be a moment of transformation. The first child who gets up.
I think I can see somebody moving around.
They have to just...
Children, if you can make it quick, you can get connected to Priya, who's there.
Any question?
In the meantime, Megha ma'am, I would like to ask one question. There, okay. Yes, that's lovely.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
There is one child who's coming down. 1 minute.
Yes. Yeah, in fact, come in front and ask me the question directly and tell me your name. Yes.
You are a leader.
You are a leader. In fact, can we have all the children celebrate this child? Because she has the courage to do what a lot of us did. She came up and she spoke. What's your name? What's your name?
Hi, ma'am.
Yeah. Hi.
Ma'am, each day how many sessions, ma'am?
So, the session will only be on Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Okay. And it will be from 6 o'clock in the evening to 6:30. And it will take place on Zoom. So you will be sent a link and you have to just join that.
What is the timing?
6 o'clock to 6:30. 30 minutes. Understood? And what's your name?
Madhushri from 8th.
What?
Madhushri.
Banushri?
Madhushri, ma'am.
Madhushri.
Can we give Madhushri a big hand? You are a true leader, Madhushri. You're a true leader. Remember that. And by doing what you just did, you've already shown that you're transformed. I'm very proud of you. Keep it up. Can I have one of the boys also? Let's have a boy. I've always known girls are very confident. It's amazing. Can we have one of the boys come up and ask me a question as well?
Yes, there I think I see somebody. Boys, come on.
Or should we just... Yeah, can we have someone? Any questions? Boys, girls, anyone has a question? It need not be about the summer camp. It can also be about something that you want to know, something you want to learn, something about personality development. I can see one more confident girl.
Yes, yes.
And I see some boys also.
Yes, they are out here.
Wonderful. What a school of leaders you all have. It's really amazing to see so many leaders.
Namaste, ma'am.
Namaste. How are you?
My name is Priyadarshini. I am from 8th G, ma'am.
Yes, Priyadarshini. Tell me.
Ma'am, I am very inspired about you. I want to definitely participate in this summer camp and I want to become like you, ma'am. That is my aim.
Oh,
Priyadarshini, that's such a beautiful thing to say. You just made my morning a little more beautiful by saying that. Thank you so much.
Now I have learned that don't want to get scared to spoke in front of all because of you, ma'am.
It's so amazing, Priyadarshini. Just for you, this session is worth it for me because we are talking about becoming confident and you've shown it. And I'm sure it's not easy for you to stand among so many people, walk, take the mic and speak. I am so proud of you, Priyadarshini, and trust me, you're going to go a very long way. So even in the summer camp, I'm going to make sure, Priyadarshini, that I hear you some more. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I have only simple questions.
Sorry, I'm not able to hear you.
How much cost for summer camp, ma'am?
For that 20, yeah, I'll tell you. What's your name?
Vivekan.
Vivek? Vivek, is it?
Vivekan.
Vivekanand.
Vivekanand. Vivekanand, your name itself is so powerful. Amazing. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So Vivekanand, for the festival, that big transformation fest, as well as the breakthrough book, as well as the 12 sessions, all these three things combined is only for 495 rupees. An actual cost of book itself is 800, but we are doing mad things and we want to bring this at the cost of one pizza. One pizza costs about 495. One pizza, you get 12 sessions, transformation fest, and also the book. So it's literally, we are giving it to you because we want you to come and enjoy and grow with us. And Vivekanand, thank you so much for asking that question. I'm sure a lot of children have got clarity. Great. Let's celebrate him. It takes a lot of confidence.
But I can't hear. Thanks. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. I think you didn't hear me. I think, Anandi, they're not able to hear me, is it?
Looks like that, but I'm able to hear you.
Okay, Anand,
Looks like he alone was not able to hear.
Okay.
That is what I see.
Once if you can go to the auditorium and announce this answer for them,
Definitely.
it will be
Definitely.
helpful because a lot of them might be thinking, and tell them it's at the cost of a pizza. I think there was one more boy who had a question, right?
Yes, definitely. I could see one or two moving around to the mic.
Yeah. Can
Ma'am,
we?
I'm Karthik from 90.
Yeah. Hi, Karthik.
Ma'am, I'm
Karthik, we are able to see you. We are able to hear you.
Anand, maybe we can ask that question and just type it also. And I
Yes,
can
probably
address
that is what even I think. So there seems to be some buffering. There is no compatibility between video and audio.
Yeah. Karthik, can you hear me?
I'm properly. I'm interested.
I think they are getting into typing.
Yes. Let them type and then I'll answer the question.
In the meantime, probably
I'm
then
interested to increase my confidence level.
What?
I can hear you, ma'am.
Coming
I'm
to the question.
interested to increase my confidence level, ma'am.
I'm not able.
I'm interested to increase my English speaking skills, ma'am. So I'm interested to join in the summer camp, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
Karthik. I understood your question. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Karthik, your English will improve dramatically because we're getting a lot of people to teach you how to speak better and also how to write better. So we really feel that good English and good language is going to make you feel a lot more confident, right, Karthik?
Yes, ma'am.
And we want to help you to ensure that your speaking and writing skills become amazing in a very fun and beautiful way. In fact, I'm going to show all of you a video by one speaker who's going to be teaching you how to speak better. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So you can sit down, I'll show that video and then I'll take your leave. Big hand for Karthik. Yes. So let me just show that video to you all 1 second of what. So there is this person who actually had his eyesight till the 7th standard and then he became blind. Okay. So how is it that he used communication to help himself and other people, even though he became blind, is what we're going to talk about. So let's see if that inspires you.
I had just
1 second. So because he's blind, he was rejected by a college 16 times. And this is what he went through, okay?
got rejected 16 times for getting a job in a college since I was visually impaired. I was very, very disturbed and dejected. And at that time, my mother told me something which changed my life. She told me, Beta, people can take away the spark from your eyes. Never let them take away the spark from your heart. The reason why I told you this was that sometimes the right words told at the right time can make a difference in somebody's life. And every speaking assignment or everything requiring to speak has two aspects to it, intent and content. My mother had the right intent and she also had the right content. I am Rajdeep Manwani, a faculty and the Director of Academic Research at Sindhi College, who will be teaching you these various aspects of intent and content. Whether it's making the right speech at the right time, the opening body and conclusion, the voice modulation, the body language, getting to the point to inform, inspire, instruct, and entertain people. I believe that public speaking is an art, and that art can be a very, very essential ingredient of one person's success and getting a breakthrough in life.
So I really pray that all of you don't miss this for anything. You're going to feel, actually the one of you who miss are going to feel sad when everyone else speaks about it. And I don't want any of my Sri Natesan kids to feel sad at all. So I'm hoping all of you are going to be with me for this summer of transformation. Any detail Anandi ma'am will help you with, Gayatri ma'am will help you with. I think your Sujata ma'am has been helping so much, and a big gratitude to Sujata ma'am for the way she's been talking to all of you. Let's meet at 2022 SOT and let's have the time of our life. I just want to end with one fun activity. All of you show me a T. T. Just show me a T. A T with your hands. So now I'm just going to say T for, and you all are going to scream transformation, okay? T for
Transformation.
T for
Transformation.
T for
Transformation.
T for,
Transformation.
and that's what we deserve. So see you guys there. Thank you so much, Anandi ma'am. As always, thank you so much, Gayatri, for this platform. And I'm waiting to see the transformation for all of us. Love you guys. See you there.